ISS, we have developed a Group Policy and Procedure, GPP OHS 014, which outlines every employee's OHS responsibility, authority, and accountability, RAA. OHS responsibility is the requirement for employers and employees in the workplace to carry out tasks in order to assist meeting legal compliance. Every employee has the authority to carry out defined responsibilities. OHS accountability refers to the methods by which fulfillment of OHS responsibility can be assessed. Everyone is responsible for safety at ISS. The Chief Executive Officer has ultimate responsibility for OHS, risk management, and injury management within ISS. However, all staff have the responsibility and authority to ensure that a safe working environment is maintained within ISS. All staff will be held accountable for ensuring they fulfill their OHS responsibilities. All levels of operational and support services, employees and management are included in the OHS RAA matrix. The OHS RAA matrix shows the relationship between all the OHS RAA for all levels of management. OHS RAA Fundamental Responsibilities. Fundamental responsibilities are outlined in the OHS RAA. These apply to every employee. The fundamental responsibilities are: maintain health, safety and welfare within their area of influence and/or business. Participate in OHS consultation arrangements. Report all incidents within 24 hours and in accordance with ISS Facility Services reporting procedures. Taking care for the health and safety of people who might be affected by their acts or omissions. Fulfilling the responsibilities stated in the ISS Facility Services Policy and Procedures. Use correct personal protective clothing and equipment. Identify and report workplace hazards. Participate in the Return to Work program if any injury occurs. Conduct inspection, testing, and monitoring activities. Follow process control documentation, such as safe work method statements or work instructions. Additional responsibilities. Where an employee has additional responsibilities, they will also be issued with the relevant OHS RAA matrix. For example, a fire warden will be issued with emergency-specific OHS responsibility information. Any additional OHS RAA matrix will be advised at appropriate times, such as site induction, promotion, or when employees have been assigned additional duties. How we are held accountable. There are two methods that we can use to conduct accountability checks. 1. Accountability checks and measures for those employees who undergo a performance appraisal. And 2. Accountability checks for those employees who do not undergo a performance appraisal. This is conducted directly on the matrix and can be carried out in person or by telephone. To assess OHS responsibility, compliance accountability checks will usually be conducted once per annum. Generally, the first check will take place between 6 and 12 months of commencement of employment. Where to go for more information? You will find all OHS RAA documents maintained on the ISS intranet, or ask your manager. OHS policy. At ISS, our OHS management system is called ISSAFE. ISSAFE includes policies and procedures to assist us to provide a safe working environment and to ensure we meet legislative requirements. The ISS occupational health and safety policies include OHS policy, OHS consultation policy, rehabilitation policy, drug and alcohol policy. These policies can be found in at least one of the following locations: Site Operations folder, ISS intranet, Employee Handbook, Notice board, by asking your supervisor or manager. OHS policy. ISS is committed to complying with all relevant OHS legislation in each state and territory in Australia to achieve enviable performance in the management of OHS and to prevent injury and illness of all staff within ISS, its clients, contractors, visitors. It is our intention to provide a safe place in which to work, safe methods of work, and a safe working environment. ISS will provide the necessary training to assure effective management of OHS. ISS will ensure OHS information is distributed to all employees, contractors, labor hire, and visitors to the workplace, and will consult with stakeholders on processes that impact workplace health and safety. Every employee must accept their responsibility to comply with health and safety legislation and with established OHS policies and procedures. This includes working in a manner which safeguards everyone in the workplace. All employees will have an opportunity to express ideas and opinions through a process of OHS consultation. Executive management expects the cooperation of all employees in ensuring a safe and healthy work environment. Safe work practices. Your safety in the workplace is a priority of ISS and its management. Our safety motto is, be alert and don't get hurt. So we ask that you ensure you always follow your safe work procedures. Be aware of their importance to your safety in the workplace and never deliberately jeopardize your own or your co-workers' safety. If you are not sure how to use or maintain any equipment, ask. Be aware of hazards and report them immediately. Do not leave trolleys, equipment, rubbish bins, or other objects in passages or doorways. Walk, do not run. Do not stand on chairs or furniture under any circumstances, especially to clean. Do not leave your work site during working hours without permission. Never put your hands in rubbish. Never lift anything too heavy. Ask for help. Always place caution signs. If you are issued with personal protective equipment, use it. ISS has developed safe work practices and risk assessments on all workplace activities. These are developed and implemented in consultation with all frontline staff. It is mandatory that you familiarize yourself with these and refer to them where practical in completing your duties. Safety inspections. The Safety Department, along with ISS supervisors and managers, will carry out safety inspections as an important part of maintaining our commitment to you and our clients. If you have any input or feedback with regards to safety or quality, please tell us or register your interest for election to our Safety Committee, which meets on a regular basis. Topics are discussed regarding safety and health in the workplace. We encourage a Site Safety Committee and welcome feedback regarding any improvement to our site safety system. Needle sticks and sharps. It is important that you do not retrieve needles from rubbish bags unless they are protruding, and always with adequate issued PPE. When removing and securing the needle, always wear gloves and tongs to place in the appropriate sharps container. If you have not been trained in the safe removal of sharps, please contact your supervisor immediately. If you think you have been pricked by a needle, wash the area thoroughly with soap and water or alcohol swabs, and contact the New South Wales Risk Management Division immediately on 1-800-453-664.